Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Tracy's Florida Homestead. You'll have to excuse the way I look today. I've just been out in the yard, and I've been looking for some river rock for our next adventure in planting. My niece Ray Ray is here to join us, and today we're going to show you lotus seeds. Okay, these are lotus seeds. Let's get it up here so you can see it. My husband bought these for me for my birthday. My birthday was a couple of weeks ago. And these are water seeds, a water plant. A lotus is kind of like a water lily. This is the seeds. Let's see if we can get it up here so you can see it. Yeah. Now, what we have to do is just to try them out, because I've never grown water lotus before. And they're supposed to be really good for purifying the environment and having very sweet smelling flowers. Now, I read a couple of different reviews that said that sometimes it takes up to a year for them to flower and sometimes it doesn't. It depends on where you got the seeds. I also read that you have to propagate them properly before you put them in the water. So today, what I'm going to do is show you what we're supposed to do to properly propagate these seeds. Now with these are kind of like mango seeds and a couple of other seeds to where you have to score them. And if you don't know what the word score means, when it comes to seeds, is that you have to rough it up. Okay, you just have to rough the skin up. In this case, we're going to want to rough up this end here. But instead of using a fork or a knife to where it can get really deep and maybe hurt the seed, give me just a second. We're going to use my skin remover with a new blade. My skin remover with a new blade. A lot of people call these petty paws. Okay.
I have one, but I don't know where it is.
You don't know where nothing is. So what we're going to do is just change the head on it to where I get a brand new head. That way I'm not putting toe fungus on my seeds.
You know what, Jim? You know that?
Huh?
You know what?
I know. So now that we've got the new head on here, wait, maybe. Oh, excuse me, boss. Okay, so now that we got the new head on here, and as you see, I got a nice clean head. What we're going to do is score the seed a little bit. So we're going to turn this on. Let me get up here to the camera and show you what I'm going to do. So we're going to hold the seed, and we're just going to touch it.
And don't cut your skin.
It won't cut the skin. And I'm going to do just the tip, just a little bit, so the seed can emerge. So, we're going to do all 10 of these the same way. Oh, that's right, I got 11, didn't I?
Yeah, 11. Don't know why.
One for good growth. See, you want to score it a little bit. You just want to rough it up.
Careful, don't drop it. Can I do one?
Yes, just a minute. This is the fastest way instead of using sandpaper. It's about the same thing, to tell you the truth. See? Sandpaper. So what we're doing is keeping them separate, what we did and what we haven't done. This one had a little bit extra, a little hardcore on it, so I dug a little extra on it. Now, as with most seeds, if you don't score them, eventually they will come out. But it takes so long. So while we finish the rest of them, we're going to sit down. Finish the rest one. You can do one? Okay. Both ends, just a little. Hold on to it real tight. Okay, and just to go to the next step while she's doing that, I went and picked some nice slick river rock. Because we don't want them to sit on top. That's good, yes. Go to the next one. We don't want them sitting on top of each other in the jar, okay? Your sprouts will not be able to come up that way. So what I'm doing is putting some river rock. I was looking for marbles actually because I love the look of marbles in something like this. Marbles are beautiful when you're going with water plants, especially the cat eye marbles. The cat eye marbles are gorgeous when you've got something that you want to put in the bottom of a glass bowl for plants. But I can't find my cat's eye marbles. They're probably packed up somewhere. So we have this. I have like 3 or 4 different pieces. I've also got a smooth piece of palm stone here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to drop them in our container. I've got some little brown river rock too. We're going to throw in there. And all this is going to do is give us different texture. I don't know if I can show this to you. And balance. So the seeds don't sit on top of each other. And they don't create rotten seeds in the bottom. And especially since you will need to drain this water about every 3 or 4 days, because with most water plants, standing water does stagnate. So you want to keep fresh water moving into it. Okay, so now that we've got them all nice and slipped down, we're going to put our tools away. We always put our tools away as we're working. I'm trying to teach Ray Ray how to make sure that she keeps her tools up and garbage up while she's working. So now, all we're going to do is take our lotus seeds and drop them. Wait, let me back up a step. Go ahead and pour the water in there. You don't want it to pour over. You want it to pour about a ½ inch from the top. Keep going. That's not a ½ inch. Keep going. That's good. That's good. All right. So now all we're going to do is I'm thinking about dropping one more rock right there. Okay. Now we drop our seeds in. One. Go ahead. Drop them in. And if you could look at the top of this, I will bring the camera over in a minute to see what I'm talking about. I got it. As you see, the seeds are not sitting on top of each other. So when they sprout, they'll have plenty of room to sprout. Now, with this being said, this is going to take 3 to 5 days for this to happen, for you to see your first sprout, especially if you score them properly. So here we have lotus seeds, okay? You can get them in a lot of different places. My husband got these from Amazon. There's a lot of places on Facebook advertising them, saying that they're the best lotus seeds. But whenever I talk about places on Facebook, I really don't. I take that with a grain of salt, and I'm very careful about who I order from when I'm on Facebook. A lot of those ordering sites are scams. Okay, so with that being said, we hope you all have a blessed day. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And remember, flowers and plants are beauty and food. Try to take care of them as much as you can. Plant as many as you can, okay? I mean, we wouldn't have oxygen without the plants and the trees. We wouldn't have food without the plants and the bees. So, do what you can. Take some beauty in your life, all right? Y'all have a blessed day.
Bye.